Such a heat score. All right, so I want to implement this new slang. It's heat score. When do we usually use heat score? When is something a heat score?
I think of either drugs or sex.
Sex. Heat score.
Well, that's what you said. You texted me.
Yeah. Well, that was part of my new slang. I saw a velvet painting, and it was like a couple embracing, and I was like, heat score, because it was on the street.
Go ahead, keep going.
It was on the street in actually.
deleted it.
Yeah, actually, I would delete that at Refind. So my new slang is sort of like, I want to start implementing this. Okay, there's this coffee shop right up the street from me that it's just on a corner, and it's all glass windows, and people sit there with their Macs and all the hipsters.
I call it the fish tank.
Yeah, the fish bowl. So it's essentially like heat score, like someone rolls up on their like fixed gear bike to Gene, heat score, major heat score.
Right. Like, are you suggesting it's predictable?
Yeah, there you go. Predictable and just so played out. Like,
Yeah. It's like, oh, could have seen that coming with a 10-foot.
oh, saw that one coming down the line.
Yeah.
It is a heat score. Okay, let's rock.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's rock on accents for a bit. Our cousins, Leah and Robert,
Exactly what I was going to say.
clearly.
Well, they do this, like, Stittsville accent.
They live in a small town outside of Ottawa. It's not even a town, it's a suburb of Ottawa. And it's our Aunt Pam is a real estate agent. And she works for Richcraft Homes. I don't know if she still works for Richcraft. Whatever. We're not doing an advertisement over here. So that's a bit of a New York accent. The Stittsville accent. Well, Sarah, looks like you're making a burger. Are you making a burger?
Is Sarah, did Sarah grab a couple avocados on the way?
Or is that an apricot beer? What?
Did you guys want to go get a treat before?
How do you two feel about renting a couple movies tonight? You wanna?
Yeah, we'll go roll over to VideoFlix and grab a treat. What do you guys think?
Hey, remember Beetlejuice? Remember how much we used to watch? Should we rent Beetlejuice?
Yeah, or like a couple John Candy movies. What do you guys think?
You guys want to sleep over? We'll rent some John Candy movies. It's essentially whenever I want to feel cool or am not, if I want to feel a little funnier, I'll do a little bit of a Stittsville voice. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try a Stittsville voice. It's essentially the New York of Ottawa.
Yeah, it's also like it does a bit of Will Ferrell. It's a bit of old school. Like I think he might bust out this voice a couple times.
Whoo, 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 whoo. Yeah.
I want Sarah to entertain us with the story of the coffee in Stittsville, please.
All right. So the Tobin women, in our last segment, we did a little bit of the Tobin woman face that they do. These beautiful women doing this face. It's a little disturbing. Okay, so Pam and Mark. My Aunt Pam is a wonderful woman, and she just rules this roost. Like, it's Lee and Robert are the kids. My Uncle Mark is the husband, the dad, my Uncle Mark. And Aunt Pam is she is intense with the way, okay, we're going to have organic food tonight, and it's going to be this and that. And she's just, she runs a tight ship. And we're all sitting out on the back patio, nice in the garden. It's like 5 p.m. Leah and I are about to head into town. And Leah says, Dad, are you drinking a cup of coffee? And Pam says, yeah, Mark, what's that? Picks it up and throws it in the bushes. We don't even have time to react. Like, Uncle Mark's just like,
Sits down for like a leisurely on the nice, lean back chair in the garden. He's got his cup of coffee.
and they have a dog, and the dog is like, no, loses it and is shaking because Pam, the minute she discovers that Uncle Mark is having a cup of coffee, you won't be able to sleep tonight, throws it into the bushes. And we're all like, what the? A grown man. And you've just taken charge.
Completely.
Taken charge of his life. And it's decided, Uncle Mark, it's too late for coffee.
Far too late for coffee.
He's a man with his I sit there flabbergasted, like deadpan. I can't believe. I just can't imagine ever. That's my take, though, on love and relationships is free will. I mean, it's trust and it's communication, and it's sort of like you do you, and I do me, and we roll together. And
Not in the you do me, I do you. Oops.
who does you if you don't do me?
You do me.
I do you.
You do you.
Yo, you do you. You
Yo.
do you.
Yo.
Yow.
Yow.
Okay, your impression of me getting up on stage to sing. What do I do to warm up the mic?
So the beat drops and Sarah's like, yow. Yow. Yow.
No, I was actually like, uh.
Yow.
Yow. I did not drop a yo.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was going, And Katie took it like I was like, yow. Yow.
Yow.
Yow. Yow. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.